Folks, we are back for week 5 of the UNPL Season 4. Coming at you with our team builder. Let's check out our opponent for this week. It's going to be the New York Metas, coached by none other than Metagross Maxi, new opponent that I haven't fought. And take a look at this team. Looks kind of crazy. I don't know about you, but I mean, look at the Volcarona Iron Bundle. I mean, two Pokemon that were Ubers with the power of, well, Iron Bundle's still Ubers, but, with the power of Terra. And, of course, classic threats like Heatran and Galarian Slowking, as well as the Rillaboom, which could be very threatening into our team, as well as Rillaboom. So, with that, we are going to get into the Mons that we've got. So, right off the bat, we got Keldeo. Now, as I said, that freaking Rillaboom is a huge threat to my team. Lots of Mons weak to it. But I don't want to neglect bringing Keldeo because Keldeo is also very good. I mean, Vacuum Wave Life Orb just kills Iron Bundle. And I mean, Surf is going to do a heck of a lot to Volcarona. So I wanted to still bring it. Now, in order to deal with the freaking Rillaboom, I have Upper Hand. Like I said, I think that this is going to be one of those new things where it's like people discover, oh, this is like the pursuit or Sucker Punch of our generation. It's very gimmicky, obviously, but it can come into play to where it can help me beat sets that would ordinarily counter me. So they go for Grassy Glide on me, I Upper Hand, and then it forces a 50-50. It's like, oh, well, then do I Secret Sword or do I do what? So in theory, maybe it can help me beat the Rillaboom better. And then, of course, we got Vacuum Wave, Surf, Secret Sword, Max Special Attack, 220 speed with a Rash Nature. I think, because that's not enough to outspeed Volcarona. I'm not sure what it outspeeds, but I don't think I was calcing for Volcarona because I have Accelerock anyways. So I was like, well, I may as well just try to make this thing as strong as I can. And we got to go Rash because I don't want to take away damage from Upper Hand, of course. And then next up we have Lycanroc Dusk, who is going to be just max attack adamant, full on Life Orb, Accelerock, Trailblaze, Close Combat, Crunch. I didn't show it on there, but they do have a Swampert. So Trailblaze is for Swampert, Accelerock is for Volcarona / Iron Bundle, Close Combat's for Heatran, and Crunch is for that pesky Galarian Slowking. And then after that we have Salazzle with Life Orb Corrosion. And we can Toxic either the Reverum or the Galarian Slowking, which could be great. We can knock something off, we can Flamethrower, and Mud Slap is just so that we don't necessarily get walled by Heatran. I think it does like 40%, which no, obviously not a lot, but it's a 20 base power move, gang. So and that's with Life Orb, Max Attack, Max Special Attack. We only need 200 speed with a Timid Nature to outspeed Volcarona, I think. And it might be something faster. I can't remember, folks, honestly. But yeah, that's the EV spread, and those HP EVs are just if you haven't noticed, we're running a lot of Life Orbs this week, so they're all to try to make sure that the last digit is going to be a 9. And then finally, our last Life Orb Mon is going to be Decidueye with Long Reach Life Orb. I'm going to run Grassy Glide on this thing, just because they're going to set up terrain for me, so it probably won't come into play, but it could come in like a last situation, like versus a Iron Bundle maybe, or something like that. But I'm mainly going to be going for Shadow Sneak and Spirit Shackle with the Terra Ghost after I SD. And just max HP, almost max HP, enough to make the last digit 9, max attack at. And of course, you know me, we gotta have our Stealth Rocks. So that's what Crook here is for. I'm running Focus Sash counter, actually, just because I feel like they might lead off with Rillaboom. And if I can just immediately take them out, say they go for Woodhammer or something on me, or even if they just U-turn with like a Choice Band or something, I probably won't do as much because they're intimidated. But idea is I take something out. And yeah, we got Earthquake for the Heatran, Knockoff for the Drifblim with max HP, max defense, Impish Nature. And finally, we have Cryogonal here as our Rapid Spinner. Ancient Power will do a heck of a lot to Volcarona because they can't Terra. Freeze Dry for the Swampert, and Water Pulse to be able to hit Heatran somehow. Terrafire is just like a backup. I'm mainly going to be Terra Ghost Decidueye, but maybe there's this situation where I need to resist fire because they've got a Heatran and the Volcarona over there. So that's for that. And modest nature, just do as much as we can, like I said, because that's the problem. Cryogonal only has like 95 base special attack, which is okay, but also their moves aren't very strong, so I need as much damage so I can get off. So that's the team. We'll see you guys in the battle. All right, people, we are here for week 5. Sorry, I had a long day at work. I don't even think I have my notebooks over there. What do they bring? Exactly what I expected. Yeah, I didn't think they're going to bring Volcarona versus Lycanroc, but, I had to anyway. Lycanroc still goes in. And, I think I'm still going to go with my plan of leading Crook. I feel like they're going to lead Rillaboom, because the Rillaboom goes really well into my team. Maybe I have the Focus Sash. It might try to hit me out. They could also just U-turn. I'm going to try to go for the counter on something, see if we can get that off. I also really want to get up rocks, but I think Lycanroc goes very hard into this team. And, yeah, I'm just gonna go get my notebook. Versus Metagross. So, they got Rilla, Slow King, G. I should probably go ahead and press dump, just in case. Heatran, Swamp. The fact that they gave everything Trailblaze, honestly, kind of like sends Swampert down a tier. I just realized, but I could just run Trailblaze on Lycanroc Dusk. It didn't have that before. Reveroom and Drifblim. So I gotta take notes on how they use this team because I also have Reveroom and Drifblim. I just drafted my league. Hey, we get a fantastic lead here, actually. Get the Intimidate off. I'm very tempted to knock. I'm just gonna go straight for, I don't even care. Stealth Rock, because I don't think they brought a Rapid Spinner, right? The only thing they can do is Defog with Drifblim. So who cares, bro? I'm gonna... They can Power Up, Solar Beam, whatever. I'm stashed for a reason. Flamethrower, that's perfectly fine by me. Simply going to knock off here. I don't know why they didn't switch. That's very interesting to me. Maybe they thought I'd overprotect, but maybe now. Knockoff's the safest play from that way. Okay, we get the knockoff off. What does they have? Shuka. Okay, that's fair. So we get rid of that. Earthquake still would have done a ton, I bet. Looking at the rest of their team. How does Lycanroc look? Pretty darn good. Is there anything stopping me from just going Lycanroc Dusk? I don't think so, right? I should route down that they KO'd me. Oh yeah, I need all my mons. So, Lycan, Dusk, Crook, Rilla, Drifblim. So they Terra Captain's Drifblim, right? That's one of them. Maybe I should have gone Keldeo just because I would have gotten safe damage off on anything switching in. But I thought maybe that would send in the Rillaboom. Maybe I just go for the close combat, honestly. But I kind of want to go Crunch too. I'm gonna do CC. They haven't switched yet, but they probably will. Yeah, exactly. I was like, if they haven't switched now, well, I don't see why they're not switching. They're willing to let this Heatran die for anything. KO by Lycan. Okay. Crook. KO by Heatran. In comes the big bad Rillaboom. Take some nice rocks, sir. I see Surge, baby, for my other guy. I could go Brittany, bitch. I could also go, honestly, like, the Heatran's gone. There's no switch-ins to this thing. What I need Yuhan Archer for. I don't really need it as much. This thing has speed, but I'm not sure what else. Can get off a toxic. I'm gonna go Brittany. I don't think I need Brittany as much. That the other thing I can SD, that's a win con. So I'm gonna switch out, save my Lycanroc Dust. Salazzle. Whatever, I had Rillaboom and Drifblim. That's the other guy. Knockoff. Yeah, I didn't want to send it in on a knockoff. It's nice leftovers. Very nice. I tended to go for a knockoff myself. Because I don't see them staying in with it. This thing is their win con, like right here. They cannot risk this thing, absolutely not. So I can see him going slow Kingji or something, and I can toxic that too after. Salazzle. And I'm forgetting all my mons. I got the thing right here, so. Yeah, exactly. Decidueye. Cryogonal. Oh, and of course, KELDEO. Alright, what are you? Nice pointed stones. Ah, the grassy seed. Okay, good thing I got this, the Terra Captain. Not gonna do a lot. Just go for a toxic. Alright, so they get rid of the rocks, that's fine. I get this thing poisoned, which is great. I don't really want to let anything else take damage, so I'm just going to go for Flamethrower. Slash is fine. Oh, he still lived! I got a flinch? Are you serious, bro? Whatever, they're taking... Look at all that nice toxic damage racking up. Oh, actually, JK, it's not even a Terra Captain. I can just Accelerate this thing anytime. So that kind of sucks that I didn't get rid of this thing. Could have kept it around. That's okay, though. That's okay. KO, bye. I have to just calc first. Drifblim versus Decidueye, Adamant, Life Orb, +1 defense, is 25 to 29. I mean, I'm not going to tear anything else, right? Fire could come in clutch, but that's like gold. This kills. And I'm long reach, so I'm hoping that it will make me avoid Aftermath. Drifblim, KO, bye, Right. We're not looking too shabby. Riverine comes out, Terra Captain. So this thing can Terra into Steel, Fire, Flying. I'm thinking maybe I Terra this. And maybe I just Shadow Sneak twice. Right? I get the guaranteed damage off. Yeah, so they're gonna Terra. Either of these forms, they're gonna be weak to either Accelerock or Vacuum Wave. It's gonna be a strong Shadow Sneak. Alright, some solid chip. Yep, there's the shift cube. Because I knew that an SD versus 2 Shadow Sneaks would do about the same. Accelerock should kill pretty clean from there. Although the Rillaboom's still there. Room. I need this thing for Slowking though. So unfortunately I have to sack this off. Might have to come down to those KELDEO upper hand games. Alright. Let's see how much upper hand does. That is nothing. Like, we might have still lost, folks. That's okay, though. How much does Secret Sword do? Maybe it'll get in range. Maybe this time they try to not go for it. Alright, we got it that time. That should be in range of Accelerock, hopefully. Ah, nice, we survived. How much does Vacuum Wave do? 30, 60, 43. That's range of Vacuum Wave. Quite, but it's in range of Accelerock for sure now. So now I can just crunch here safely. Yep, come Swampert. Get some nice chip on this thing. And they aren't Rindo Berries, that's cool. Swampert KO. KELDEO, KO, bye. I really hope this Slowking dies, but if it's Choppable or it's whatever, it might not. Oh, I just barely lived! Oh, but they choked. That was a choke. Although maybe not, because then they just switch out. Ah, then they just switch and get the regen. Should've just killed him. Jeez. Another close one, but not quite. Adamant Life Orb versus Leg. But I get some recovery though. I know 106. Come on, give me a roll. Kill him! Oh! That's so close. Alright, that's probably going to take us out of playoffs. I don't really mind though. I'm mainly going to focus on another league. This team was so close. It was so freaking close, dude. I don't know if that was a roll or what. They probably had a lot of investment, but it's going to be GG's. Crucial. I had an advantage, but just my mind. I don't know. Just did not have a good day today. It's going to be GG's. Max has played that really well. I definitely just prepped for Iron Bundle and Volcarona. Thought it was going to be easy win. I prepped for the game last night. Shouldn't have done that. It's going to be GG's. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Good game to Max team. We'll see you guys in the next one.